In the cutthroat world of showbiz, where alliances can shift like sand, the unbreakable friendship between KellyRipa and David Muir stands out as a beacon of genuine connection. Imagine colleagues turning into family, sharing holidays, and even daydreaming about post-fame adventures together. It's the kind of bond that makes you wonder, can true camaraderie really thrive amid the glamour and glamour? Stick around as we dive into their story. From workplace sparks to heartfelt family ties, finding lifelong friends in the entertainment world isn't easy. Think about the long hours, the spotlight pressures, and the constant travel that can strain even the strongest relationships. Yet, ABC powerhouses KellyRipa and David Muir have built something truly special. They don't always broadcast it loudly, particularly the more reserved David, but their connection is profound, weaving through their work lives and into their personal worlds with their loved ones. Over the years, through touching birthday shoutouts, joint getaways, and fun on-screen moments, this friendship has only grown stronger, proving that some ties are built to last. So how did this dynamic duo, with Kelly at 55 and David at 51, first cross paths? Let's trace it back to the roots. Straight from Kelly's own lively on-air recounting, explore how they've kept the flame alive, seen it blossom with family involvement, and even chatted about kicking back together once their TV days wind down. A copyright Getty Images, the spark of connection. The precise start date is a bit fuzzy, but they've been acquainted for more than 10 years now. Kelly has shared that she and her husband, Mark Consuelos, were right there in the audience, rooting for David when he stepped into the anchor chair for World News Tonight back in 2014. A huge milestone in his career that must have felt electric under those studio lights. The former All My Children star opened up about their initial encounter during a chat with her ex-co-host, Ryan Seacrest. She vividly recalled, "I remember the first time I caught David Muir reporting on World News Tonight. I had no idea who he was at that point." To give you a sense of her enthusiasm, she dove straight into the ABC News internal email system, against the rules unless it's strictly for work-related news, and fired off a message. "Hey, you were incredible out there tonight. No clue what's happening in your location, but it seemed pretty intense. Just had to say, you looked fantastic. Oh, and I had the sound off." It's a quirky, spontaneous moment that highlights how first impressions can lead to something enduring, especially in a fast-paced industry like broadcasting. Building lasting ties. From that point on, Kelly and David have been like peas in a pod, supporting each other through the ups and downs of TV life. David has popped up regularly on Live with Kelly and Ryan, and later with Mark stepping in, where they've swapped stories about group family trips that sound straight out of a feel-good movie. They've talked about David's sweet rapport with Kelly and Mark's 3 children, their go-to tradition of celebrating the 4th of July side by side, and often Thanksgiving too. Those cozy gatherings that blend work friends into chosen family. For instance, back in a 2022 episode, the World News Tonight host shared how he'd spent most of his summer relaxing upstate New York, escaping the city buzz. Kelly chimed in with a warm, nostalgic vibe. "I kinda miss those weekends we shared," she said, adding with genuine praise, "You're an absolute pro at grilling. Those cheeseburgers of yours are mouth-watering. My son Joaquin would pick your place over any restaurant in the world." Moments like these show how their friendship isn't just professional. It's woven into everyday joys, making the entertainment grind feel a little less lonely. You may also like David Muir's World News Tonight salary compared with his net worth. https://www.hellomagazine.com/826398 David Muir World News Tonight salary compared -net worth. Meet KellyRipa and Mark Consuelos' 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. All we know about their lives in the spotlight. https://www.hellomagazine.com/826398 David Muir World News Tonight salary compared -net worth. www.hellomagazine.com/health and beauty/mother and baby -514 826398 -net worth. https://www.hellomagazine.com/health and beauty. Mother and baby, 2022-18-17. World News Tonight. David Muir's children in his life revealed. Family partner. Take 2022. When David was all over Kelly's social media, hyping up her memoir Live Wire, he left a playful comment on one of her promo posts. Spot me in the queue. It's the kind of lighthearted support that could make skeptics question if such easy rapport is too good to be true in Hollywood. Getty Images. Kelly returned the love by name-dropping David in her book's acknowledgments section, penning, "Shout out to David Muir. You're the steady support and ethical guide I lean on when I need it most." And just this month, David marked her 55th birthday with a post featuring a candid snap of them cracking up together. "I know, it's hard to wrap my head around it too," he captioned. "One more trip around the sun. Happiest birthday at KellyRipa. We're all better off because of you, X." These exchanges aren't just polite. They reveal a depth that many celebrity friendships lack, sparking envy or admiration depending on who you ask. Looking ahead, David's most recent stint as a guest on Live happened back in July, and it was packed with laughs as he, Kelly, and Mark bantered about life after ABC, their so-called backup scheme or what's next chapter. David floated the idea of launching a doggy daycare, inspired by the amazing service that looks after his pup Axel. He dubbed it the ultimate business idea, envisioning a laid-back operation far from the newsroom chaos. Getty Images. The trio couldn't stop chuckling at the picture of their future, strolling with packs of happy dogs, hitting scenic trails beyond the urban hustle, and chatting away the days. Mark, the Riverdale actor, just shook his head in amused disbelief. And this is the part most people miss. In an era where celebrities often chase solo empires post-fame, is dreaming up a simple, shared venture like this a refreshing rebellion against burnout, or just a whimsical escape? What do you think? Could you see yourself teaming up with a work buddy for something this wholesome after the spotlight fades? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Agree it's the dream, or got a different take on celebrity retirements? Let's chat!